Basketball sickos, we got some breaking news at this hour. Looks like Kings first round draft pick Devin Carter could be making his NBA debut tonight when the Kings take on the Memphis Grizzlies. We've been waiting for a while for Devin, right? The Kings drafted him 13th overall, but then he had the shoulder surgery. It didn't seem like he was going to come back anytime soon. He was scheduled to be reevaluated in January, but I guess he healed up faster, and he's been back the last couple of games in the G League playing for the Stockton Kings. So let's dive in to what he's been doing on the defensive side of the ball that is absolutely eye-popping and could be game-changing for the Sacramento Kings. Started early in the game last night against Memphis. I mean, we're talking about first quarter action. He's just a pest on ball. Immediately comes in, forces a turnover. He's long. You know, everyone wants to talk about, oh, the Kings drafted another guard. Look, they got to clear that up for sure. He is 6'3", with a 6'9" wingspan, and he is just absolutely relentless out there. That was a nice play to start the game for the Stockton Kings. All right, this next play came against the Austin Spurs. This was on Saturday, his first G League game, and you're going to see him in the corner right here. He reads this well. Sissoko's going to throw a lob. Devin Carter just looks like a defensive back here. Intercepted, and then gets it to Scalabese here, and the Kings are off and going. He just has such a really good feel for the game, and you see it on this play. Let's speed it up for you so you see it in fast motion. Boom, intercepted. Great job to get it to his teammate. This guy is a relentless motor. Here, the Kings turn the ball over, and Devin Carter wastes no time running the floor, and believe it or not, he gets this ball back. Look at this guy. He's a maniac. You know, when we talk about smaller guards, I guess smaller at 6'3", you don't think of shot blocking, right? But as I mentioned, the 6'9" wingspan, he's a freak athlete as well. And he averaged over a block per game the last couple of years in college. Here on this play, great defensive stance, giving up no ground, forcing a tough look, and he blocks that shit. That's so impressive. You're going to hear me talk a lot about his motor because it is on display nonstop. Watch him just on this play, and we'll slow it down too. Knocks the ball away, falls to the ground. Watch him close out here on this three-point shooter. Runs him off the line, and then somehow gets back to the corner to contest that three. That effort is unbelievable. Again, let's start at the top again. Knocks the ball away, falls to the ground, yet this guy made two more great defensive plays. He can go to the corner, sees his man's got it, relocates to run off Baycott off the three-point line, then sprints to this corner on the closeout, forcing a miss. That motor, that energy is something the Sacramento Kings could use in a big way. He is really good at navigating screens. Gets around this one. Here comes another screen. Gets hung up a little bit, but gets in the play for the rear contest, forcing a missed three. This guy is unbelievable with his effort on this end. Blowing up screens this time, gets right back in the play for that contest. This play late first quarter, let's watch him here. The Spurs with the rock. He comes over to help on this play, but does such a great job at getting back out to the shooter in the corner. Doesn't fly by him. The shooter relocates, and he was in a good defensive position to contest that shot. That's just great defense, right? Some guys will fly by, end up in the first row. He doesn't do that. And then he's able to contest that hand-to-hand contest. Just beautiful stuff from Devin Carter. All right, here's another nice play. I'm going to stop it here because the offensive player is going to use that left elbow to try to clear space, but Devin's really strong. Doesn't knock him off his spot too much. In fact, look at, he gets right back in the play and blocks the shot. This is incredible strength and athleticism by Devin Carter. Let's watch it again. Just insane stuff from him. And these are the type of plays that get a crowd into it on the home floor. You feel like Kings fans will really like the juice he brings. The Kings really love his defensive versatility. On this play, you got Harrison Ingram posting him up, and Devin blocks that shot. Let's look at it again. Harrison Ingram's got, I don't know, about 3 inches on Devin Carter, but Devin has the strength too, and we keep talking about the wingspan, 6'9", takes the bumps, digging at the ball, and blocks that shot. Oh, it's just beautiful. And then this last play, one of my favorites, end of the first half yesterday. This just shows you his athleticism. blocks that three-point attempt to end the first half. Are you kidding me? 42-inch vert, and look at him just fly and knock that shot away at the end of the first half. Look, I know he's got to do it at the NBA level. He did it in 2 G League games, blah, blah, blah. But I'm only going by what I just witnessed. And what I witnessed was a guy with a relentless approach and a motor that I just absolutely love. He gets after it, and he checks a lot of the boxes. It looks like he's got the physical gifts. He is strong. He is long with that 6'9" wingspan, and then he's just an athletic freak. Looks like he could defend multiple positions, block shots, get steals, gets deflections everywhere. He looks like he's pretty disciplined too on closeouts. And then we're not even talking about the other stuff he does on the floor. This was just defensive breakdowns. He also led the team in rebounding yesterday with 12 rebounds. Yes, at 6'3", led the team in rebounding with 12 rebounds. Offensively, he's looked pretty good too. The three-point shooting, 10 for 19 in his first 2 G League games. I'm excited to see what he looks like at the NBA level. How many minutes does he get? What's his role? We don't know quite yet, but there's no doubt in my mind that this is the type of player who could impact the Kings in a very positive way. What stood out to you? What do you want to see his role be? How good could Devin Carter be at the NBA level? Let me know in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe.
Deuce and Mo. Deuce and Mo, they tell you what they know. Deuce and Mo, Deuce and Mo, Deuce and Mo, the podcast that you know.